What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15, getting primed for some blog TV tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. Got a whole pile of mail in a card store run here, so might be a little bit longer ones, so stick with it. 2009 Prominent Cuts, Cage Fighter Signatures, Tim the Maniac Sylvia, former UFC heavyweight champion. Nice addition to the MMA PC. Lost that one about 15 times before I finally won that goddamn card. Next up, also from the same set, MMA PC, Frank Trigg. You big hardcore MMA guys like Adam will recognize that name. Heck of a fighter. Just a heck of a fighter. As you can see, the guy decided to ship that in a little box. Odd for a single card, but he did put a little padding in there. Following that, got a 2004 Fleer EX Clearly Authentics 2-color 3-break Tim Hudson patch from the A's. Buy it now seller that saw the light and decided that the offer that I was making him was fair based on what was currently selling, one of the rare ones that you can actually apparently deal with. So that's a nice one. And 2008 SPX Marvin Harrison 1-of-1 base card. I believe this is either the 4th or 5th one of these that I have, and each one has a different little inscription in this general area here for those of you who've never seen those before. This one reads 3 touchdown receptions versus Buffalo, September 23rd, 2001. Now, I generally won't go off on a rant about much, but I absolutely have to on this one. This card was up for sale before, and this jackass picked it off like the last 30 seconds of the auction. Okay? It was going for a fair amount. I had an amount a little bit higher than that. I happen to be out, and then I get the message on my phone that I got outbid. So then I search certain things. I have saved searches that I search pretty much every day. And this card popped up, and I went back, and I saw the completed auction, and I saw how many feedback that the buyer had, and then how many feedback this seller had, who has then put the card up for roughly 3 times what he had paid for it. So, also with no best offer. So, I sat there, and I didn't put it on my watch list because I didn't want to give him the impression that even anybody was considering buying it. And he had it up for several months, and then it popped up for sale, minimum bid, and I actually won it for less than what it was at before he bid on it and outbid me the first time. So, that obviously failed for him. So if you are somebody who likes to buy, bid on stuff on eBay and then hope to resell it to those same people that you probably just outbid, don't bother. Don't bother, because most people out there like me, unless it's, even if it's a one-of-a-kind item, and this technically isn't because there's all kinds of different little fugly variants to it, you will not get more money than what you're currently paying for it. I guarantee you. Unless it's one of these guys who they're wildly hot and cold, you get something off-season, you sit on it for 6 months, and then when they're at the height of their interest, then you put it for sale and you put it at a premium. But for somebody like this who's now out of football and probably is going to end up on gun charges, you're not going to make money. But I digress. Next up, stopped by this little joint in Berlin, Connecticut after a very good review from my buddy Bruins Fan 94. Brian, thank you for that. Kenscards. Very wrestling-oriented place. He knows a lot about the semi-pro wrestlers in the area, and he has a deal like a buy 2 get 1 free kind of thing. So this is more for the Indians fans. Ron, if you're interested in this, please PM me. He is in the Mariners uniform, however. 2008 Topps co-signers solo sigs of Shin Soo Choo, who I think is a absolute stud and a star in the making. So let me know if you're interested in that. Rich Slyfox, or Lisa, girly baseball chick, whoever. But Richie, I know this is one of your guys. Out of $2.99, Sweet Spot auto of Dan Herron. Yes, it is that faded. A lot of them are. And finally, a 3-color patch out of 2005. 8 of 25 Leaf Certified Gold Team materials of Tim Hudson. Alright, gonna try to speed this up a little bit. Next up, I did get the entire 1984 Donruss complete set from teknobailey. There it is. Kind of hard to see everything. Exactly as promised, prime condition. Every card absolutely gradable from what I can see. Hi Tom, congratulations on winning my contest. I hope you like this set. I also want to thank you for taking the time to make the video. It was awesome. Talk to you soon, buddy. Alan, aka teknobailey. This got here in a flash. So thank you, Alan. I really appreciate that. And I've already started to reuse the packing peanuts that you had loaded the box with, which is also very appreciated. This one, it's a book value of $120, so this is a heck of a prize. Don Mattingly rookie in here, Andy Van Slyke, second-year card of Cal Ripken, so a bunch of really great stuff. And it's a very condition-sensitive set as well, so great job overall. And finally, from cardfreak19, he's had some problems of late, and he's probably going to get out of the hobby. But I won his sub contest a while back, and he had some issues, so we finally got it resolved. So I'm going to put his link in the description box too. Go check him out. He's got a really, really nice Kevin Durant for sale right now. So he only does basketball. So if any of you basketball guys are interested in these, let me know. From Hot Prospects 06-07, Sean Williams, letter A, autograph letterman. Next up, from 2006-2007 Ultimate Collection, 6 of 25, 1, 2, 3 color, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 break patch of Craig Smith for the Timberwolves. It's a nice looking patch. And one of the rare guys that I recognize, thanks to Pugs 187, Andre Iguodala for the 76ers. This is the Ultimate Achievements insert set out of 2006-2007 Ultimate on-card auto numbered 1 of 27. So if anybody is interested in any of these basketball cards, please let me know. I will gladly entertain trade offers for baseball or football, or if you'd like to outright purchase them, I will give you a deal on those. Thank you to Alan, teknobailey, Ken at Kenscards, cardfreak19, and I will see you guys on Blog TV.